if I have to ask, I don't really want to ask. I don't want to sound weird.
Well, believe it or not, more people believe in ghosts than don't.
Really?
Yeah. And I think it's like as high as 80% of the world's population do believe. And, you know, if your boyfriend or roommate goes upstairs and turns the light on so you can see where he's going, that also goes back to the fear of the dark, which is about the paranormal, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have it. They may not want to acknowledge it, but they do. Now, if we come out there, obviously, he's going to know why we're there. And we can't come out there. Like I said, we don't charge any kind of money for this. We come out there because we're curious about trying to get proof. If you wanted to get rid of it, though, you'd have to go through either a Christian church, which is probably your best bet because they won't charge you, or you'd have to go through the Burnaby Spiritualist Church. And while they're nice people and everything like that, they will charge you. But it is business.
Okay. Is there any way I could do you know any techniques to calm the spirit down or maybe communicate with him?
You really want to be careful with stuff like that because we don't know whether the spirit is human or demonic.
What is demonic?
Bad. We don't really know what we're dealing with. The best way would just be to ignore it if possible, because the more energy you put into them, the more energy they take to sort of become more real to you. I mean, I live in an apartment that we definitely don't have spirits in it. They've been seen here, and I just ignore them.
Well, it's not very easy for me to ignore because I am quite like I'm afraid.
Yeah, I get that. Although this thing has not done anything to you.
I'm just waiting till maybe something could always happen.
Well, yeah, it could, but I mean, it's really not a very helpful way to think because how to explain this? If you're really freaked out about it, first of all, if it was going to do something bad, it probably would have done it already. If it's a human spirit, then it's confused and it doesn't know what's going on. It's actually sleepwalking. It's not really aware of you, and it's not really aware that it's walking around. It's asleep, and it doesn't know anything. If it's a spirit that's interacting with you, then it's a different ballgame altogether. And like I said, the best way is to invoke God is to get, because it doesn't matter if you believe in God or not, although it does help. The spirits sure do. Because they know God exists.
I've never really paid much attention to God, so I would maybe like to pray to God.
Do you know the Lord's Prayer?
No. Could you help me with it?
Well, it's easy to find online. You just look up the Lord's Prayer. I mean, I could tell you what it is, but you're not going to remember it all if I tell you.
Well, maybe you could recite words, and then I could recite back.
Okay. Well, you can hold up your phone if you want. I'll just tell the spirit they're not wanted there.
Okay. That would actually help a lot, I think. Thank you.
Okay. Are you ready for me to do it?
Yep.
What is your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris. Okay. Hello, Spirit. My name is Jan, and I'm here to tell you that Chris has called me up tonight to ask you to move on. This is not your place. You need to go to the light. You need to go to those who love you, those who remember you, and those that want you. You need to go to God, and Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, and you need to go to Jesus Christ. This is not your place. Your time here is finished. Okay?
Is that it?
Basically.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just need to tell it to move on. You just need to basically do that. I'd rather a minister was in there, but generally speaking, when you bring in the Spirit of God, and I do believe in God, I believe in God more now as a ghost hunter than I ever did before.
Have you been successful in your past hunts?
Yes, we've found indications of spirit activity in our past ghost hunts. Yeah, we do lots of them.
Oh my, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The lights just went off.
I'll just turn them on again.
Okay, I'm doing it. Hold on. Okay.
How did you get this number?
It was on your website.
No, it's not.
I got it off your website.
Oh yeah, what page?
The Ghost Hunters page, the Vancouver Paranormal.
Yeah, but it's not up there.
It's 604-568-1403. I'm on the page right now.
It's, from what you know, it is the number, but it's not on the website.
Well, I got it off of the website.
Are you sure you didn't get it off an email or something?
I'm sure.
Hey, what's the name of the page that you're on? Which actual page of Vancouver Paranormal?
I don't, it's under, it's just on the front page at the bottom.
Front page on the bottom?
I'm sorry, I have to go, my roommate's coming.
Okie doke.
Thank you very much. Oh, it was fun.